Hey everybody, Scott Travels, 9/12. Thank God it's Friday. Long week, mixed week of work. I mean, just dragged on. Just dragged on. Let's go with the interesting one. 20 years of Hong Kong Disneyland. Wow. Here's a picture of the castle. I think it was Sleeping Beauties. Now it's a general castle of different princesses, I guess. I mean, I, uh, here's a ride, their mine cart, which is like Big Thunder Mountain. Here's Iron Man, and now they're working on a Frozen Land with the Frozen Castle, the first of its kind. And it's still cheaper than Disney World, Florida. How did that happen? TUI or TUI, I often was told. Cruises continue their full-heartedly continue to cruise out of the Middle East. Wow. Others have abandoned that area and said, no, not right now. Dubai, Qatar, even one ship is going to Asia as it goes under the Cape Town, South Africa, and heading east to India and Sri Lanka, formerly Shillong. And then I'm assuming it'll hit Hong Kong and Korea and Vietnam and that part of Asia. Super Mario, a cruising man that's cruised for 23 years on Royal Caribbean. Wow, 23 years. He's in his 70s, by the way. So he took early retirement, but he didn't really take early retirement because he runs an investment firm from the ship. Now, this is the first I've ever heard of this. Before it was, oh, Super Mario's a retired guy. Now we're hearing that he's an investor and runs an investor firm. Oh, no wonder why he can't afford this. Where it was like, oh, this, nah, and this, nah. Oh, no, no, no. Now we have the dirty secret out. Yeah. He says that he doesn't plan on stopping cruising and probably, Royal Caribbean will, find him dead on the ship one day and maybe push him off the ship like the Navy do. I don't know if they will, but the amount of, no one's ever been that high. Even some of the 20-year captains have never, been on the ship that long as how long he has. So, wow. But that's interesting how that folds out, doesn't it now? Don't. Everyone's talking, go to Antarctica, but don't go to Antarctica. Antarctica. I'll write that down. Instead, going to the Fjords Subpolar region, Tucker Inlets. Wow. Where you would get the Magellan's penguins, as well as fjords. These are a group of islands off the coast of Argentina and the Cape of Hope. So part of that wild weather and water that everyone complains about, you end up in these island areas and you can go see these set of penguins and set of island and islets. They may not be islands, they may be other things, or islands of ice. I would have to, maybe I'll put up a black screen of definition. What is that? But that's what you should be doing instead of Antarctica. If we have a better time and more interesting trip. We're not saying not to go to Antarctica. We're just saying this is an alternative, or maybe the week before you go to Antarctica. You know, so if you have crazy time or you already been to a lot of places, here's another one for you. All right, let's review for the day. TUI Cruises, TUI Cruises, continues Middle East, Dubai, and Qatar. Wow. 20 years of Hong Kong Disneyland. Wow. And it's still cheaper than Disney World. With the flights. Super Mario spent 23 years on Royal Caribbean ships. Now we know the dirty secret how he does it. An investment firm. He runs an investment firm from the ship in the 70s. And of course, Antarctica is good, but instead go to the Fjords Subpolar region, Tucker islets. There's a $10 word or Scrabble, I don't know what, but man, whew. Hey, when I'm bored and don't know where to go and cruising anymore and traveling anymore, yet another area to find. Yes. All right, have a good night.